Guys, welcome to my vlog. Welcome, I'm Pashvika. Welcome to another vlog. Now this is another studio vlog, and today we were going to work on the multiple different projects. I need to work on the clay. You could see I have made this mess with the clay on my container. Really too wet. Like you could see it's too wet, and I haven't made into the dough form, so I really need to knead it through. Also guys, I'm gonna be working on this clay stuff. My mat is already ready. You could see my mat is already ready, and I'm gonna be working on that and see the chirping birds move in. Now this is the time of the fall, but even you can see the bright sun, and I really love the bright sun. I really love when the sun is there because it feels like I am getting a lot of the energy from the sun. So let's work on today's vlog, guys. We're going to work on the different pieces of the artworks and the clay sculptures and all those kind of stuff. So let's do it. And if you really enjoyed this vlog, give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing if you want more such videos and vlogs in future. So let's see how I'm gonna work on this because it's too wet, guys. You could see the texture is too wet, and it's this vlog like I think in the previous vlog I made this particular piece of the miniature. This was from the earthenware clay, the terracotta clay. I haven't fired it. I'm just making the pieces, and then I'm gonna be firing in future. So I'm just collecting down all my pieces together so that I can fire them, and then I can add the final details to it. If you want to get started with the clay, I have already made a video where I talk a lot about the different kinds of the clay things that you would be needing, the type of the clay you want to purchase, the instruments, the working medium, and if you want something else, like I also make the 2D pictures as well, so I need a wooden frame as well. If you're making just 3D miniature sculpture, then you obviously don't need it. So I'm gonna leave that video in the comment section above. You can check it out if you want more depth about how to get started with the clay for beginners, and especially on a budget. So this clay is really too wet, and I need to really knead on, then only I can make something out of it. You can see it's too wet, and I'm just gonna remove my sculptures from here in a so I'm just gonna place it. Now this is the most fun and most easy part, and also most relaxing part of the clay. Like you want to knead it into the shape, you want to knead it out, guys. I can use a tile as well, but I preferably use the cardboard because it's recyclable. Like you can just use it and throw it out or convert into the handmade paper, whatever you want to do with that, and I preferably use this one. So I'm just kneading my clay. You guys can see the consistency right now of this particular clay. I really love that because it looks like a cream. I just need to have a cake, and I'm gonna put this clay over that just like a cream, and we're going to give someone to eat. How it will going to look like. That's the fun part of working with the clay, and I really enjoy that fun part of working with the clay. So that's why you can see this is the part that is similar to the cream that you plate on the that you do on the cake. So I'm not that much into the cooking, but I know how they do it. So that's what the texture you get it for the cream, and then you apply it on the cake and make all those kind of stuff. So that's what I try to do with my clay because I really enjoy this. You can see I can put on the camera lens. Oh, I really love that. This is a clay consistency. I'm just gonna knead it with my hands. Of course, I use this popsicle. This is wooden popsicle. I just broken down into two pieces. So one is this one and another one is this one. So these are two broken pieces of my wooden popsicles. So as you can see on the mat, I have the entire clay. Now it's look like a cream, like a gray cream, you can call it. You can see the clay is there. It's too wet for me to actually work on, and my table is completely filled with this one, and my hands, look at my hands, it's filled with the clay, and I love this process. So that's why I love the process of mixing the clay, kneading it down, preparing the ball shape, preparing the consistency which you can work for your sculptures, for your miniatures. I really love this process and I enjoy it. So you could see, guys, you can see I have made a complete mess. I have made into the ball. Now the next thing is I need to do is take this one, pinch. I preferably use the pinch and pot technique a lot many times because I find that this kind of technique it's work well. So that's I'm working towards. guys can see, I have made this one. This is the size and this is the proper shape. It's too wet right now and my hands. But I need to make another half part so that I can make into but big kind of like a pot. Okay guys, we're seeing the another ball. Now I'm gonna use again the pinch and pot technique to create the thing that I want to create. It's quite small, but I think it would work. So I'll just now I'm gonna take this one and take this one and we're going to join these two. One. Also I'm making this one is quite thinner because I know I can add the layers of in this two. Go cute small and join them. Now the joining process is not simple because these are not of equal size. So you could see these are not of equal sizes, but still I can join them. So I'll go. See, this one is looking pretty beautiful. It's a miniature I made. Now I'm gonna make one hole here so that people can place their small flowers into that. This is a small miniature pot because I get an inspiration after making this one. I thought that this one I can also make a hole and I can also make a miniature sculptures. So I think I need to add a little bit of the clay over this side because this side is lacking in the clay. So I'm gonna be adding more clay to this side. I'll take a toothpick and create a hole inside of it. That it's book. Boom, its hole is created. So I don't have to do anything next. The same thing I want to do over here. I'm gonna insert a toothpick over here. A hole going to come out from the next side. Boom, it's coming out. You could see it's coming. Okay. Just Guys can see I have carved it a bit. I'm gonna allow it to dry for 24 hours, and then we will going to see the results after 24 hours. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. I really love this piece. I love this piece. I'm gonna allow it to dry for 24 hours. My hands. But I really love this process. I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna see after 24 hours how it will going to look like. It's looking pretty beautiful. It's morning over here. After 24 hours, you could see the sun rays are there. It's popping up. It's around like 9 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I was recording some video. I was doing some of the stuff, reading my emails. Now I'm gonna be showing you the final result of the product. Yes, I'm really excited about that. This is the way, guys. It's looking so pretty, so beautiful. I love this miniature, and I can just pop up a hole into it and I can place my own flowers into that. I really love the end result. Now this is the end result. It's quite dried and it's almost dried and it's looking pretty beautiful, pretty amazing. Let me show you in the back camera. You know very well. So you could see in the back camera. Now this one is looking pretty beautiful. Love it. I'm loving it. So this is pretty amazing, guys. So you can see it's looking pretty beautiful. Let me just pop something over here. So right now I have only the toothpicks. I only have the toothpicks. I don't have anything. So I'm gonna just put the one toothpick over here. And let me just put one over here. So, boom. It's looking so amazing. I love such kind of miniatures. I'm gonna make more, guys. And I really enjoyed the process of making it, carving it. Now you could see that I have carved it. Of course, it's quite small. I want to make the miniatures more. It's quite small, but I really love it. What I want to show you guys is this one, the final end result of this one. Now this one is also looking pretty amazing. What I did, I just applied the initial layer of gray clay, then I applied the terracotta clay over that. I don't know what's coming in my mind. I just experimented with that. And then I was carving when it's dried. So I carved entire section when it was entirely dry. I think that I need to carve when it's wet, because carving the wet, when it's the clay is wet, you can carve it so easily. But when you're carving in the when it's too dried and then you're carving it, then it's a little bit more difficult for you to get the actual shapes. So that's what I'm thinking. It's looking pretty beautiful. I mean, I love that. I seriously love it. It's looking pretty beautiful, and I really love the end result. So this is a vlog, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. Do let me know your views and comments in the comment section below. If you want more such vlog, consider subscribing, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in today's vlog. See you for the next time. Take care.